In this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can set up your own bulk SMS sender, how to set up Telmix account and get free credits to send SMS with a simple trick. Later in this video, I will show you how to connect the Telmix you created to your SMS sender and start sending SMS for completely free. You don't want to miss any steps, so watch till the end. Also, subscribe to my channel on both YouTube and Telegram. Give me a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Let's get started. The very first thing we need to do is to buy a domain we will use for our sender. There are many websites to buy a domain from, such as Namecheap, GoDaddy, and others, but I will use Hostinger for this tutorial. Go to hostinger.com. Click on Domain. Select Domain Name Search. Now search for a name you prefer to use for your sender and click Search. Add the one you prefer to cart and checkout. If you don't have an account, just create one and proceed with the payment. There are many payment options you could use, but I will pay with Bitcoin. Once payment is done, log into your dashboard. Click on Setup and fill in your personal details to complete the domain registration. Our domain is now ready. Next, we need a hosting to connect to our domain name for our website to be on the internet. Again, there are many hosting providers you could choose from. I'm using Contabo for this tutorial. Log into your hosting provider and point its name servers to your domain. So I will copy Contabo's name servers and point them to my domain at Hostinger. After pointing the name servers to the domain, we need to wait few hours to fully propagate before our website will be live. After few hours, visit whatsmydns.net to check if the name servers is fully propagated. To check the name servers, enter your domain name. Select NS from the drop-down and click Search. Once you see your hosting provider's name servers popping up, then you can proceed to the next step. So what's the next step? The next step is to subscribe to my channel if you found this video helpful and give me a like to show as an appreciation. The next step is to log into your cPanel, as we are going to configure email deliverability to be able to receive emails in our cPanel. But before we do that, we need to first add our domain name to our cPanel. You only add the domain name to your cPanel if you have already hosted a domain. But if your cPanel is new, you don't need to add the domain. I already have multiple domains hosted on my cPanel, so I will add my SMS Sender domain to my cPanel. To do that, click on Add on Domains. Type your sender's domain name and click Add Domain. Go to your cPanel dashboard by clicking on the logo. Now, we need to configure the email deliverability as stated earlier. To do that, click on Email Deliverability, look for your sender's domain name and click Manage. Next step, you need to point these TXT records to your hosting. All you need to do is to copy and paste these records. Make sure you select TXT record. The records are now valid, but we need to add one more record before we can proceed to host our SMS sender. To add this record, visit the link in the description below. Enter your sender's domain name and click Submit. Now, follow the remaining steps. Copy and paste these generated records to your hosting. Please only copy the text in the quotation marks. We're done with the configuration and can now receive emails in our cPanel. At this point, we can now proceed to host the SMS sender. We need to upload the SMS sender files to our cPanel. To get the files, we have to purchase from this website. I will leave the link in the description below. It costs just $9, so I will proceed to make payment to access the files. Next, choose your preferred payment method. I mostly use Bitcoin for my online transactions, but you can pay with PayPal or your credit card. Enter your email address and click Pay. Once payment is done, click on Download File button to download the SMS Sender files to your PC. Or check your email for the download link after purchase. Next, click on File Manager. Click on Public HTML. Open your website folder and upload the files. But before you upload the files, click on the Settings icon. Make sure Show Hidden Files option is ticked and click Save. Click on Select All and delete everything before you upload the files. Now, click on Upload and upload the SMS Sender files. Make sure to extract and upload the main file. Click on Reload. Right-click on the file and extract. Next, open the folder click on Select All and move the files to the root domain. At this point, our files have been uploaded. We need to check if it's working before we proceed. To do that, visit your sender's domain name, Once you see a page like this, then you can proceed with the configuration. Go back to the files and delete the zip file you uploaded. On your cPanel dashboard, click on Email Accounts. Click on Create. Select your sender's domain name and create an admin email. This email will be used for the configuration, so save it somewhere, as it will be needed during the configuration. Next, we need to create a database which will also be needed during the configuration. To create a database, click on My SQL Database Wizard. Type your preferred name and click Next Step. Create a username and a password for your database, and click Create User. Select All Privileges and click on Make Changes. Your database is now created. Make sure to save your database name, database username, and your database password, as they're going to be needed for the configuration. Now let's begin the configuration here. We need to set the permission of these folders to 775, meaning we should open the storage folder. Inside that folder, we will locate the framework folder and set the permission to 775. To do that, open File Manager, select Public HTML, open your website's folder, now we will open the storage folder, and inside that folder we will set the permission of the framework folder to 775 and save. Now follow the same procedure to set the permission of the other folders. Now refresh your website. As you can see, we've gotten a green check mark. Click on Next to proceed. Give a name to your SMS sender and enter your database credentials and click Save. This is where you will set your admin login credentials. Enter the email you created earlier in the cPanel and set up your admin password and click Save. We couldn't proceed to the next step because our website is not secured. We need to install SSL certificate to secure our website before the configuration will go through. To install the certificate, go to your cPanel dashboard and search SSL. Click on SSL status. Check the box and click on Run Auto SSL. Our website is now secured. We can now proceed with the configuration. As you can see, it now worked. Now, log into your sender with your admin credentials. We need to enter a purchase code. The purchase code will be attached to the SMS files you bought. Just copy and paste it to proceed. Congratulations! You now have your own bulk SMS sender, but we're not done yet. We need to do a few more settings. Click on Settings, All Settings, select cron jobs, now copy these text, go back to your cPanel dashboard and search for cron jobs. Select once per minute. Paste the text you copied at the command field and click on Add New Cron Job. Go back to your sender, as we are now going to create a Telnyx account to get free credits to send SMS. But before we do that, let's create a simple logo and add to our sender to make it look more professional. This part is not necessary, you can skip to the next part. To create a logo, visit canva.com. I'm not going to explain how to create a logo with Canva, but you can watch videos on YouTube and learn about that. Due to that, I'm going to speed up. Now, our sender logo is now ready. I will now remove the background and upload to the sender. To upload the logo, click on Settings, All Settings. Scroll down and click on Browse to upload your logo, then save. Nice! Our sender is now looking more professional now. Moving to the final part, let's now create Telnyx account and connect it to our SMS sender to start sending SMS for completely free. Visit telnyx.com. click on Sign Up. Go to your cPanel and create an email with your domain. Copy the email you've created and paste it at Telnyx. Now enter your full name, set up your password, complete the CAPTCHA, and click Create Account. Now go back to your cPanel and log into the email you used to sign up on Telnyx. As stated at the beginning of this video, if you fail to connect the TXT records to your hosting, you cannot receive emails in your cPanel. Now verify the email and proceed. Our Telnyx account has been successfully created, and we've been given $10 by Telnyx to send SMS for free. We are now going to connect Telnyx to our SMS sender and start sending SMS. The first thing we need to do is to buy a phone number, so click on Home. Click on Buy a phone number. Click Search your free number. Enter the country you want to send SMS to and buy a number. We've now bought the number we're going to use to send SMS. Now click on Numbers. Click Select Messaging Profile and create a messaging profile. Now select the profile you created and click Accept. Next step, go back to your sender. Click on Sending tab and select Sending Servers. Click Add New Server and search for Telnyx. Go back to your Telnyx dashboard and copy-paste your API key and your messaging profile ID. Next, copy this URL and paste in your Telnyx webhook URL field and save. Now go to the Numbers tab and copy the number you bought. Set the sending limit to 600 and click Save. Click on Sending tab again. Select Numbers and click Create. Paste the number you copied from your Telnyx dashboard. If you want to send MMS, select MMS and save. Next step, click on Plan tab. Select Plan. Click Add New. Give a name to your plan. Set the price to 0 and save. Next, click on Plan Features. Set SMS sending credits to unlimited and save. At the speed limit section, set it to 600 per minute and save. Next, select Sending Servers and choose Telnyx. At the Pricing section, click Add Coverage. Here, choose the country you will be sending SMS to and set everything to 0 and save. Set per unit price to 0.0 and save. Finally, click on Customer tab and select Subscriptions. Click Add New Subscription and click Create. We've now connected our Telnyx to our SMS sender and it's ready to send SMS. Let's now test to see if everything we've done is perfect and working. To send SMS with your sender, hover on the image icon and select Switch View. Now I'm going to get a USA number to test. Add the number at the recipient field. Choose the number you bought from Telnyx. Enter your message and click Send. Our message has been delivered. Now let's check to see if it delivered as expected. As you can see, it worked. You now have no excuse of being your own boss. Take action and stop paying huge fees on sending SMS. Contact me on Telegram if you need help. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you found it helpful. Thank you for your time.